Okay. Again, I say shit. All right, because I say that because many of you may remember me from TV, and I will say that no matter how many times I've been on TV, it does not prepare you for actual people staring at you. So bear with me a little bit. Also, I have no teleprompter, so here we go. No, what the hell. All right. All right, so as I said, was on TV for a little while, WMC here in Memphis for 16 years as a sports reporter. It's a job that I loved almost every minute of it, but the thing of it is, most people don't realize that when you're a woman working in the outdoors, you don't think about some things, and one thing you don't think about is your hair. Now, anyone who is in Memphis and has lived in Memphis knows the heat and humidity of Memphis, and they know what that does to your hair. It is not pretty. But you do the best you can. Expensive products, even more expensive styling tools, monthly trips to the salon. Of course, you name it, I did it. Because I love my hair. And people know me for my hair. Jarvis Greer called me Red on TV every day since the moment I got here. People in the community, hey, Red. It became my calling card. So fast forward to January of last year. I'd just taken a new job at FedEx, and I was on top of the world. Then I went to have my regular mammogram, and there was nothing regular about it. I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Now, there are a lot of things that go through your mind when you are diagnosed with breast cancer. One of those, of course, you want to survive first and foremost. But I also thought about what treatment would mean to me. I didn't want to look sick. So when I first met the surgeon who would be removing the little bitch that was in my breast, we discussed the other treatments that I would do. Chemo. One of the first questions that I asked was, will I lose my hair? The surgeon immediately said yes, with way more enthusiasm than I would have needed, and I literally wanted to reach across and punch him in the face. The loss of one's hair is a traumatic experience, and for a cancer patient, it is yet another slap in the face. You have cancer, and you are going to look the part of a sick person. So I immediately began thinking about my options. There was the cold cap option. If anyone has ever known what this is, you literally freeze your scalp while you are having treatment because, treatment is not bad enough. You want to freeze your scalp. And that maybe stops your hair from falling out. This is not only time consuming because you literally have to keep your head at a certain temperature during the treatment, but it is also very expensive. So then there's wigs. I did a little research and decided that this was the way that I wanted to go. I was able to find a style and color that was very similar to my natural hair, so the transition I thought would be a seamless one when the time came. So about that. A friend had gotten tickets to the Bon Jovi concert last year, front row and VIP. That morning, about 11 days after my first treatment, I was in the shower and I pulled out a clump of hair. That was traumatic. Not because my hair was falling out, but because I didn't want to lose my hair before the concert. Because I did not want to be bald in front of John Bon Jovi. So pre-concert, I sprayed the shit out of that hair with hairspray. I was not going to lose my hair, not today. So I made it through the concert, but the next day more hair came out. And let me tell you, you have no idea how much hair you have until it is scattered all over the floor. I was making a huge mess. So I called my hairdresser, Todd, who had been doing my hair for many years, and asked him to come over and shave my head. Better to get it all over with. So in my kitchen, we drank wine, lots and lots of wine, took pictures, and I said goodbye to the hair that I so cherished. Which brings me back to the wig. So I'd received the wig a few weeks before my hair came out. It was perfect. The color was perfect. The style was perfect. So that morning, after shaving my head, I wore the wig for the first time. Everything looked great, except I felt like I was wearing a dead animal on my head. And when I looked in the mirror, it looked and it felt like a wig, even though everyone told me it looked natural. I hated that fucking wig. Everything about it. What it represented, how it looked, how it made me feel. And at the end of the day, all I wanted to do was tear it off my head. But then I'd be faced with the sick-looking person that I had become. Now, gradually, I've gotten used to the wig. No one seemed to realize it wasn't my hair. In fact, I've gotten lots of compliments on it. People wanted to know who did my amazing color. I had more hair with a wig than I'd ever had in my life. And better yet, it made getting ready in the morning way easier. No washing my hair every day, no straightening, no hair dryer, which is very nice in the summer, and no hairspray. I'm up, showered, and out the door in 30 minutes or less. Over time, I've experimented with styles. I got a really long wig that made me look a good 15 years younger than I actually am, and just like my 23-year-old niece. And now I've settled into the beachy waves you see today, because yes, this is a wig. I know some of you were trying to figure it out. Now, I have gotten used to the wig, but if you ask me, do I like the wig? That is more complicated. It's kind of a love-hate relationship. As long as I continue wearing the wig, I am reminded daily that I am not well. Reminded that when I lost my hair almost a year ago, I lost a little piece of me along with it. I thought I'd lost the spirit that was the Red Leader, as Jarvis dubbed me. I lost the healthy, vibrant woman I always thought I was. That's the hate part. Stand by. The love part is something that it has shown me over the last 11 months. That even though sometimes I think that woman is gone, she is far from it. I'm not who I was a year ago. I am stronger. Way stronger than I ever thought I was. 10 rounds of chemo, done. Surgery, not a problem. 15 extra pounds from the steroids, that still sucks. But I'm working on it. The wig, as much of a pain in the ass as it has been, has shown me that no matter how I look on the outside, I'm still the sarcastic, inappropriate, strong-willed woman I've always been. I've looked death in the face and told it to fuck off. Right. Cancer cannot take my pride or my zest for life. That is all mine, and it's something I will keep, hair or no hair. So my hair has started growing back slowly but surely, and if I wasn't feeling powered, I'd rip off the wig right now, but I'm not. I admit to being vain. There will be a time soon that I will ditch the wig for the sassy pixie cut that I know is on the horizon. Despite all that I have been through, the wig has allowed me to continue to be me, continue being red during treatment. But soon I'll be ready to take the real Carrie back and really love the very bad hair days that are to come this summer.